Limestone? No. Sandstone? No. Basalt? No. Oh, granite! Oh, and not that kind of granite. This kind of granite. Today, we're going to dive in deep and take a full comprehensive look at what makes the granite set so iconic. The Granite Key Set, designed by the one and only Matteo. I'm honestly never going to get his name right. I don't know what it is. Anyway, it's one of the staples of PMK, and if you haven't heard of the Granite Set, then I guess you live under a rock and haven't heard of PMK, which is an atrocity, and probably why you're here. Okay. We're going to break down this review of the Granite Key Set into 5 sections. 1, the key family. 2, acoustics. 3, the feel. And 4, customizability. And then 5, price. All right, got it? All right, let's get started. Key family. The Granite Set, or as it's more scientifically known as DSA Granite, is a nice, tidy, uniform shaped key set. DSA, if you remember from this video, is a title designated to a key family with a medium profile that has no sculpture, so all the keys sit at the same height across the board. DSA keys also have a feature we call a spherical top. This is where your fingertips make contact with the keys, giving your fingertips a nice little nest to settle in for the split second your fingers touch the key. Section 2, the acoustics! The more you get into the world of mechanical keyboards, the more you'll want to find the perfect combination of feel and sound. Yes, this means you may annoy more of your coworkers with your clicking and clacking.
What? Stop it.
But that's just a side effect of the hobby. So what defines the sound of a DSA Granite set? Well, honestly, almost an infinite combination of elements defines the sound, but for this purpose, we'll limit it to key shape and size, material, and the switch. I will point out though, that the kind of keyboard and the switch plate you have will also affect the sound that it makes. So, DSA Granite is made of polymethyl-terephthalate, or better known as PVT. And it's a sublimated set, so there's only one layer of plastic. This one layer adds to the snappy, light sound that granite tends to make. The key size and shape will also affect the sound it makes. Listen to the sound of a single key versus a shift key. Did you get that? Listen again. Since they are a medium set, there is a shallower internal dome for the sound to bounce around in, making the click snappy and light. It's like if you yell in a small room with a low ceiling.
Hello?
Versus a large shop.
Hello?
Lastly, and this is a huge contributor, and it's the sound of the switch. Here we have Cherry Blues. Cherry Blue switches have a very distinct click about halfway down the keystroke. Listen carefully. Other switches have very different sounds. For instance, Cherry Browns are very thuddy or thocky, you might say. And now, I give you Concerto No. 1, DSA Granite on Cherry Blues. Enjoy! Section 3, the feel. DSA Granite, as I mentioned, is a sublimated PBT key set. This makes the keys much lighter, given there is less material to move. Combine this with the spherical and textured tops, and you have the perfect granite formula for a tactile response. One thing to note is that since there is less material and the keys way less than some of the other key set families, you will need a unique amount of pressure to strike the key, and equally, you will have a unique rebound specific to the DSA Cherry Blue setup. Moving on. Section 4, customizability. Human, on a scale of 1 to 5, how customizable is the Granite Key Set? One of the reasons the Granite Key Set has been so popular is because of its customizable assets. Not only do you have this sweet color palette that comes right out of the package, but you get all kinds of other colors if you want them. The other reason is because these little fellas and all the rest of the novelty choices. You can get Icon Extreme modifiers, Text Extreme modifiers, Icon RGB, Text RGB, bonus pack, secondary legends, extra homing keys, mono legends, Apple kit, Windows kit, Ergodoxian International, ISO Enter keys, UK kit, and the number pad. And all of this gives you a very customizable kit that can fit to your liking. And now lastly, we have reached section 5, the price. DSA Granite is a set that appeals to the widest range of people, not only because of its looks and by its feel, but by its price. I'd say we could put this set in the upper middle of the price scale range. To make a full functioning set of Granite, at the very minimum you'll need 2 things, the common kit and or the text icon modifiers. This is the minimum you will need to have a working Granite set, and this set will run you about $120. Now if you want to add a little pizzazz to your look and add the bonus pack for instance, that will take you to $162? Well, anything for our keeps, right? So now you know the ins and the outs, the sounds and the feels of the DSA Granite. Even now, I still love this key set so much that we might as well listen to that glorious clacking again. Ah, so good. Tune in for the next episode in 2 weeks, and in the meantime, comment below which PMK key set you would like us to review. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram and Facebook to keep up with our bi-monthly content.